and welcome back to my channel. So if you can tell from the title of the video, I am going to be showing you a quick beach wave tutorial for my shoulder length hair. If you notice that in the video I look different than I do now, it's because my professionalism-ness. Forgot to film an intro yesterday, so I literally woke up today. I woke up like 20 minutes ago, got ready a little bit, and this is my hair from yesterday. I haven't even brushed it yet. I hope that's okay. But you can at least see though the proof that the products that I use in this video seriously last. And so yeah, I'll be talking about the products that I use, and I'll obviously be showing you how to achieve this beachy hair look. So if you'd like to see how I get this done, then just keep on watching. So I am going to be starting this with a dry shampoo. My hair is 1 day dirty, so I washed it yesterday. So today is day 2 of my hair, and I highly recommend starting curling your hair when it's like a day, at least a day dirty. I would say 2 days is preferable, just at least for my hair. It gets very clean when I wash it, and it's like impossible to style. But today it's been 24 hours since I've washed it. So what I'm going to recommend, since our hair is dirty, I'm going to use the davines hair replenisher dry shampoo. First of all, the smell is so good for this, but also it just adds this great texture. It soaks up literally all the oils, and it makes styling so much easier when your hair is dirty. So like any beach or curling hairstyle, I'm going to part my hair into sections. I'm going to use my Lange hair curling wand. This is just a 1-inch wand. It's my absolute favorite hair curler to date. I haven't found one that I like more than it, and I don't really plan on finding one. But I'm just going to take sections, and I'm going to start kind of in the middle of the hair shaft. I'm taking about 1 or 2 inch sections, and I'm wrapping it about 1 to 2 times around, leaving at least 1 inch of section. If your hair is shorter or longer, how many times you wrap it might depend, but definitely always try to go towards the middle of the hair shaft and leave out at least 1 inch towards the bottom. So you can see it, how it's all curled up now. And for the next piece, I'm going to simply just take at least 1 to 2 inch section, and again start it in the middle, but I'm going to curl it towards my face this time instead of away. You don't need to hold the sections very long either. I think a lot of people, that's where they mess up their beach waves, is they hold the pieces of hair a little bit too long. And I will show you guys a hack on if it is curled too much, then I'll show you how to fix that in one easy step towards the end. But definitely kind of like tug on it, give it a nice little tug. And I think I usually do about 3 sections on each side of my hair, so it's pretty simple. 1 to 2 times wrapped around the rod, and I'm doing that my entire head basically. So really simple. All it is just taking small sections. I also do recommend for beachy wave hair to take different size sections every now and then. So for the most part, take like 1 2-inch sections, but sometimes you can take smaller ones or bigger ones, and that'll help add a little bit of texture and give the curls more definition. So same thing with the next section. I usually take about 3 sections, so the bottom being the first, this is the second, and our top will be the third. So I'm going to do the exact same thing, starting at my face, taking a good sized piece of hair, and I'm going to start by curling it away from my face. So I would say the biggest key for doing beach waves is to make sure that you're curling your hair every other way each time you grab a new section. You curled it the opposite way than the section piece before. And to make sure you're leaving a good chunk of your ends out. I think that's where a lot of people aren't sure how to do beach waves. They forget to leave enough of their ends out. And you're also making sure you're not holding the piece on the iron too long. I mean, literally, I would say a few seconds for each piece, and it's simple to just drop it, and it gives it that nice just like bend of the hair. You really don't need to hold it that long. And you can see with my hair being about shoulder length, a little bit past, I can wrap most pieces around a full 2 times while still leaving out a good inch of my hair and not being right up on the roots. And now we're already on our top section. So this is the section that you're gonna wanna make sure you part your hair exactly how you want it for the beach waves. Whenever I do beach waves, I like to do closer to a middle part. My face doesn't look exceptionally well with a full-on middle part, so I'm doing just off-center a bit. Okay, so now it is fully curled. We're not leaving it like this. So now I'm taking the Davines More Inside Collection Serum. This is for satiny tussled looks. So what you're going to do with this is just take a little, you're gonna take a little pea size and just kind of rub it through your hands, and this is where you're gonna break up the curls. And so this doesn't really have too much of a hold, although it does have a slight hold. This is really just gonna like soften them and loosen them up and look really nice and shiny. So if you're like me and you have layers, you have like pieces that are sticking out that you're not a huge fan of, what you can do is actually take a flat iron and just kind of like soften those curls just a little bit. That will help it make it look a little beachier as well, nice and wavy. And remember, I think the more you focus on it and play with it, I think that's when it starts to looking like too played with. We want our beach waves to look like they're completely natural. We were at the beach all day hanging out, and we don't want them to be too forced. Otherwise, that's just when they look kind of crazy. And again, I'm taking something from the Davines More Inside, and this is their Stronghold hairspray. Say what you want, you can use any kind of hold hairspray. If your hair's a little finer, you don't want it to be too heavy, I wouldn't use the Stronghold hairspray, but I have so much hair, and in order to keep its shape and from being weighed down, I feel like I have to add just a little stronger hairspray, but a lighter layer of it. So I just kind of spray it like that, and if I have any flyaways, just kind of pat them down. But that's really all I feel like I need hairspray wise. So really I probably could get away with something a little bit lighter, but the Stronghold works super well, and it holds these curls in my hair all day and even a few days afterwards, because I don't typically wash my hair too often during the week, usually about twice a week. So that is all I have for you guys on this beach wave hair. Make sure that if you like this video to give it a big thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, obviously a thumbs down. And if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. It would make my day. And if you're subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that little bell notification so that every time I upload a video, you are one of the first to know. Thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.